Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today are the daily challenges, the last little bit of the winter dry season. Tomorrow we're going to be moving to the spring hot season. We're going to see where we're going to be going next, and we have a lot left to do. So let's get to it here. Lick of paint, paint the body of any Lamborghini. So that's easy enough. Let's go to Lamborghini right here, and let's pick a cool one. Which one of these do we want to see in a different shade? So this one I've already changed. That's probably the one I picked last time we were here. Weirdly enough, let's do a Centenario. I believe these are carbon. So what we're going to be painting, we're going to be taking away some of the cool factor, but it's fine. We're going to have to give it a look here real quick. Yeah, that looks like carbon. Yeah, it's carbon. Okay. All right. So designs and paints, paint car. I know I'm dragging this way out, and that's all we have. We just have the carbon look. So we don't have any manufacturer colors to choose from. It just looks good in black. Let's do it. Let's pick that. I'm not going to do carbon hood or anything. I do want to see what the wheels look like. Oh my gosh. It leaves the carbon. Yes. Let's put a little bit of tint on there. It looks like we have some. Just a little bit. Just to make the black go everywhere. All right. Now one more thing because I'm here. I want to make it a little lower. So let's see what we're sitting on. So we did go down a little. Looks like we have room to lower, but also rally tires will get us there as well, which I like that. So we're lower. We're going to go even lower here in a second when we go to custom tuning or to springs. So we're all the way down on that. I guess we do have to switch to a drift setup. I didn't know that was the case, but drift takes us lower. Very cool. I think this thing is tucking tire, if not more. Let's see if it's slammed. It is. Wow. I really didn't understand that race and drift were completely different. So we have rear negative 1.5. I'm going to bring that back. That's one of the only things other than like caster that's really a difference here with the drift suspension. So now let's look at it in all its glory for the Paint Your Lamborghini Daily Challenge. Insane. Look at this. Yeah, it's tucking tire. That's a cool little car, man. And there you go, lick of paint complete. See, I try and make it fun. Also, we get another backstage pass. Next up, on camera, earn 5 stars at speed traps. Okay, let's go for this one right here as soon as we can hook up on our new rally tires. The wing goes down. That thing looks like a wedge. A spaceship. So we got some stars there, probably 2. We only need... somehow we got it. Good enough. I'm going to count it. All right, so next up we have Forza Ferrari. Complete a Horizon Open custom race in any Ferrari. So you know where that is. It's over here under Online, Horizon Open, and then over to Custom Race. Let's do Road, and let's do S1, because that's the Ferrari we're in right now. And we'll see if we can get a race. Joining session. Nice. Welcome to custom racing. Make sure you go into the custom racing for this challenge to work. Here we are, 14.4 miles for all 3 of these races. Let's tab over to current car and make our selection. All right, here we go. Copper Canyon Sprint. We had this a couple weeks ago, maybe, in the trial. Yeah, and I told you guys I didn't like it then. I still don't like it now. But this time we're doing an online race. No drivatars, no team element, just a bunch of idiots probably. So they're going to ghost out here at the beginning, which is nice. We can run our race, but then you can't hit any walls, brother. You're going to get slowed down, and it sucks. I really wish there was like online racing that didn't have that. That would kind of be fun. Or at least maybe they'd ease up on the wall collisions a little. The punishments are very steep. You get slowed down for like what seems a minute, you know? Sorry, brother. Didn't mean to hit you there. You can't really hit cars because, well, I was going to say they'll ghost out, but those guys didn't. There, I did a little bit. Let's not hit this wall, and he hit that wall, and he should be slowed. I didn't see him get slowed, really, unless he's super fast. Yep. I got a cop car in front of me here. Let's push. We really just want to get through this race because we just have to complete and we'll get a whole... That was bad. I probably contributed to that, and I do apologize. I didn't want to wreck anybody. I just want to have some fun, finish the race. I thought bumping him would help him. I can't get around him. There's no way to get around him. If I slow to try to make a move, it's over. Oh, somebody did the dive of despair off the guardrails. Nice. This is a tough one. You got to have great handling. This... Damn, he's fast. What is that? I forget what the thing is. I have one. The Noble, yes. It is fast. It is wicked. I have an S1900 one that's kind of like a Hot Wheels car that just goes 1,000,000 miles an hour at some point because you need that for the boosters and all that stuff. It's fun to race in Hot Wheels. You don't really need traction. You can have high horsepower rear-wheel drive builds, and you just put the biggest motor you can in there. And it's fun because once you get it going, you don't have to worry about traction. It'll hook up. It's 10th gear, brother. You got a low enough gear ratio. Hot Wheels is its own thing. I am excited. I haven't thought about this yet. I wonder what Forza Horizon 6 expansions will look like and be. We always have two. We usually have one fantasy themed and then one that's more of, you know, like the Rally Adventure, like Storm Island, whatever the other one was. You know, we have Hot Wheels, we have Lego, we have things like that. But I so hope we have something super cool. Guys, look at this respectable finish right off of the podium. So no podium position today, but that's okay. That's pretty good for online racing. I'm not warmed up. I'm not in the zone. I did get smashed by Funky Frog, though. Holy crap. The Gunther Works Porsche 911 C2. Take note, guys, when you're in these races and you see a class like S1900, A800, whatever, the car that's at the top, that means that car can be that fast. Get one of your own, go to fine tuning setups, and try to find the best S1900 tune. You'll be close to that person, for real. Look, we got the Repsol livery. Oof, tough. It's a tough look. I like it. And there you go. Forza Ferrari complete. Next up, Crowd Pleaser earned 10 air skills in any Lancia. Let's go check that out down near the Lamborghini, right next to it. Okay, C600. That car looks amazing, but probably very slow. We have the Stradale. Yes, an S1, damn near 900. 898. This thing looks kind of weird. The exhaust is like offset. Yeah, but that's, I mean, why didn't they just move? I guess they wanted it equal length, but it's not equal looks. So, amazing. This is cool. Can we get out of here so we can go get some air skills? Yes. There's a huge mountain. Let's see how quick we get 10 air skills. Just launching this sucker. So that's one. Okay, we got ultimate air there. Ultimate J-turn. I didn't mean to do that. This thing is ridiculous. It's so light. Guys, you only need a sheet of paper under your car to get an air skill. These ones are just to the moon. Great air. Are you kidding me? It's an ultimate air. That's right. There we go. And I just love, I've talked about this a lot at length, these sandbox open world style games where you can just kind of go crazy and do whatever. I don't know what it is in my brain that this just unlocks, but this is so much fun. I'm just holding the gas pedal down and just sending it. And there you go. Crowd Pleaser complete. Coming up on our final two here, Flower Power. Smash 5 plant pots in Guanajuato. So first up, we got to change where we're at anyway, so let's change our car. I'm going to go to favorites, and I'm going to grab a Drift Mustang. I don't know why. I saw a TikTok, I guess, of Chelsea Denofa yelling at somebody, which this is his car, hence the CD back there. I wanted to drive this car when I saw that. I heard Chelsea Denofa or saw it, and I was like, I want to drive that car. I also want to get the Hot Wheel of Von Gitten's car like this. I'm looking around. You kind of just got to go everywhere. I think I see one here. Hold on. No, I don't, sadly. We're just going to drive. And if we see some, we'll smash them. We need 5. Do these count? Feet of Clay. That should count. There's another one over here. Oh, and then that. Yeah. Maybe that's what we need. Specifically the flower ones. Can you get up there? Yes! That's amazing. That's pretty cool. We are just wrecking. Oh my gosh, we might get this right here. Just hitting all of these little shops. They're everywhere. I didn't realize that. Let's send it up here. Ooh, here we go. Okay. So that's what you're going to want to see. These just get demolished.
What did you think of the tour? Anytime you feel like getting the band together and hitting the road again, it will be waiting.
Okay, so not as pretty as I wanted it to be. I had some fun there. And our last one, tune up for what? Win a race event in a car with upgrades applied. Ruta Norte it is. What car do I want to use though? I want a really good, well-handling ride. Let's see here. Let's sort by performance class. Let's go to S1. You know what? This one is recommended, and they actually hit it. There's my Noble. They actually hit it on the head. Let's go with this Mustang Shelby GT500 from 2020. This thing is ridiculous. Look at it. Beautiful. Amazing. Carbon wheels. Carbon wing. I saw a TikTok. Yes, I'm on TikTok a lot. Sorry. Of the RTR Mustang. I don't know what it was actually called, but there's a new version of it. I think it was the YouTuber That Dude in Blue. I don't want to say that for sure, but I think it was him because he usually does Ford stuff. But that thing absolutely ripped in the brand new Mustang. So they have figured a lot out there, and maybe someday we'll get another Shelby GT500. So this car in all its glory is amazing, but it was behind a donut van for a long time, and that's kind of, you know, demoralizing. There we go. This thing with the all-wheel drive and all the power, it's hard to turn the direction you want under power, especially letting off or, you know, tapping the e-brake in those situations will help. But I just hold the stick one direction and floor it in the other direction. In the forward direction. There we go. First place already. It's kind of sacrilegious to have this car be red, but it's also kind of cool in that way. So whatever. I like it. I think this was a victim of a paint your car challenge issued by the game itself. Paint your Mustang, whatever it was. I think it was a weekly challenge car. It's kind of funny when you go back through and play those same challenges again. You end up painting the same car. Hopefully, we don't have those in Forza Horizon 6, or at least not as much. But man, I definitely feel like that's going to happen. What is the point of going to Japan and then we still get paint your vehicle challenges? I don't know. 8th gear, absolutely mobbing almost 200. Slowing it way down here. Now we're going back up. I like it. This is just an awesome race. I love it so much. This part, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's just so much fun once you get here. You just let it eat. All of these turns, these wide, long, sweeping. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Thank God for rewind. I mean, where do you go? They're on the racing line. I can't really turn away. They're in behind bushes until I get there. What do you do? Does this have a 9th gear? There's no way. I still have like 500 more revs or 1,000 more. Wow. I just love it, guys. Such a cool car. There you go. Ruta Norte complete. There's the rest of them coming in. And I believe that's going to do it for today. Obviously, this car being all-wheel drive had upgrades applied. So that should satisfy it. There you go. Tune up for what complete. I actually have an interview today that I have to go to here in a little bit. So I've got to edit this video, get it out, and get myself there. But I also have Horizon Arcade, 2 seasonal championships, the Eliminator, and 2 seasonal championships. I'm building some stairs down from my garage. There's a big hill to this patio we had poured this year. So I'm trying to wrap that up before the seasons change and the ground freezes, because I got 2 more holes to dig for my posts. I'm just running out of time everywhere, guys. Today, this week, and this season. So it is what it is. Like I said, tomorrow, spring hot season. I'll be there. Hopefully you'll be here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.